Hello everyone. Warm good afternoon to all of you. This is me, Tapash Ku.Pradhan, the faculty from the Political Science. How are you everyone? I hope you are fine, well and fit and good. So from this Monday onwards, we are here to discuss our the concept series. So as you know that the date or the the for the for the job of the SSB political science, so non-aided government lecture notification is already out, so for the application. So uh, in this session I am going to discuss with you the syllabus, that the what we should focus and what kind of the question are they basically ask, and how we will prepare for this examination. All the things are going to be discussed in this session. And from this the week Monday onwards, in this week we are going to discuss all the important fact figure about your the political science. So we will cover that thing. So without delay, let's get start our discussion. So first of all, I would say that the syllabus, like guys, you prepare for the Ugc NET political science is similar to the also the SSB. So there is no much difference. Okay. So if I talk about that syllabus of SSB, something like similar to the Ugc NETs. Okay, you study deeply in Ugc NET, but in the, if you say literally, I will speaking that in SSB there is no too much you have to read. Okay, so you have to be study with your own things. Okay, something difference, like we have to focus like the in SSB the Odisha, like the legislative, the executive body, then judiciary. Okay, and the local the government. Okay, so this kind of thing is something different in the point of view of your the Odisha. So that need to be focus here. And all the part like your the political theory, political thought, public administration, international relation, governance and the public policy, foreign policy, comparative politics, all the thing are similar as also in mentioning or the Ugc NET. So this is how there is no too much different between these two. So this is how the main objective we need to clear before preparation for these examinations. So let's discuss that what we need to focus the like state government and local body in the Odisha. Okay, what are the syllabus they basically mentions, and what are the type of question in previous year question, because the previous year question, this question providing you to cue or the a hypothesis or a roadmap or a hunch towards preparation in future perspectives. That is how we will accordingly continue our preparation. So let's see. Okay, I am reading with you that the syllabus like they mentioned. So I am reading, just you see that the syllabus like unit 5 of this SSB political science, the state, local government and politics in Odisha. State, local government and politics in Odisha, executive, legislative, judiciary. Okay, so these two things, like you know also the organ of the government, executive, legislative, judiciary. In executive they mention governor, chief minister, legislative the state legislative assembly, judiciary the high court and subordinate court, judiciary the high court and subordinate court. Then political party and elections. So political party in elections, the different political party, the role, the formation of the government, the coalition defection concept, and panchayat raj institutions and urban local body, 73rd constitutional amendment act, 74th constitutional amendment act, 73rd constitutional amendment act, 74th constitutional amendment act. So this is how the syllabus in the state, local government and politics in Odisha we need to be understand here. So that generally you understand the thing. What is the thing from here we have to study, because there is a too much thing in this basically topic. But what is requirement for our for such kind cracking this kind of examination? So let's see. Like I am discuss with you the question of the previous years is like the 2018. Okay, 2018. 2018, that the like they asked the question, which was the first legislation prescribing the continuation power function of grama panchayat. As I said to you that PRI in basically the Odisha. So they asked the question, what is the first legislations which make the grama panchayat the power function of grama panchayat in Odisha. So like they gave the options Odisha Gram Panchayat Act 1942, Odisha Gram Panchayat Act 1946, Odisha Gram Panchayat Act 1948, Odisha Block Samiti 1960. So this is how they make the question. We have to understand. So answer something like, answer you can found, but we have to understand the kind of question. So Odisha Panchayat, they ask the PRI something act related. They can ask the questions like in our Samvidhan, like in constitution mentioned regarding the constitution, the article related to PRI. Okay, that is how things. Then moving forward, when was the 13th Legislative Assembly of Odisha constituted in the post-independence era? They asked the question, the Legislative Assembly. So there are the till now there are the 14th, if I am not wrong, the 14th or 7th Legislative Assembly are take place in Odisha. So they asked the question, the timeline of the different Legislative Assembly. So from the legislative portion, you have to remember the different Legislative Assembly timeline, okay, and who are the basically the part of that the government, okay, who form the government, that need to understand here. Like they put the option 20th January 2004, 20th February 2004, 15th May 2004, or 19th June 2004. What is the 13th Legislative Assembly? So the unique thing from SSB, I basically here observe that they not ask only the year, they also ask the year with the date, particular date, and the month, particular date and month. So that need to be clear. Then moving forward, through which legislation a separate high court was established for Odisha. So we talk about like judiciary. We discuss about PRI, discuss about legislative. Now the time judiciary. They ask the question, what is the legislation which make the high courts separate high courts? How they connect the legislative and judiciary? Option they put Government of India Act 1935, Government of India Order 1945, Odisha High Court Order 1948, or Legislative Assembly Act 1975. So this is how judiciary they ask the question. Then how many seats had been owned by the Janta Dal in 10th Legislative Assembly in election in Odisha? So election assembly Odisha in 10th Legislative Assembly election in Odisha, Janta Dal secure how many states? How they link legislative body, election, political party, and also the seats. So this is how the comprehensive outlook you have to follow. The factual, all the things factual, like high court, which act, then the legislative Odisha, the 13 legislative Odisha, first legislation act for PRA, all the factual thing they basically ask. Okay, so that is how you have to need to focus. Then what is the fixed strength of legislative assembly? The strength of legislative assembly fixedly after the Government of India Act 1935, as they mention in option like 50 including 5 nominated member, 60 including 4 nominated, 70 including 4 nominated, 75 including 10 nominated. So this is how that too much emphasis on the organ of the government like legislative. Okay, legislative. Then they ask the question like, what is the tenure of Chief Minister of Vishwanath Das in Odisha? So Vishwanath Das Odisha tenure they ask the question like from the executives from 3rd April to the 1971 to 14th June 1972, from the 6th March to 1974 to 16th December 1976, from 29 December 1976 to 30 April 1977, from 26 June 1977 to 17 February 1980. So this is how they ask the question from the executive, the tenure of the Vishwanath Das as Chief Minister of Odisha. That is how the thing. Then first coalition government in Odisha, 22nd May 1959, basically political party. So political party, so its answer is going to what? So option they like Swatantra Party, Utkal Congress, Jharkhand Party, Swatantra Party, Odisha Janak Sangra, Indian National Congress, Janta Dal, Indian National Congress, and Ganatantra Party. So this is how they make the question from executive, from legislative, from judiciary, and relation to the PRI. They ask the question like the factual base. So this is how we need to prepare accordingly for this examination of the state, the government and local body, state government and local body about this SSB, the Unit 5. So as I said that the almost syllabus is same, just like 10%. We can say that the Odisha the state legislative government syllabus something like you have to be cover, and in this weekly I will try to cover almost the factual thing, and do with me and do tell your friends that important session is going in this way, and they can also get benefit from this kind of sessions. So I hope you must have get a knowledge, a brief knowledge about that what should we focus and what is the syllabus they means. So this is from my side all about this small effort from this SSB syllabus and analysis of the question paper, and we will bring such kind of important these sessions. I hope it is definitely helpful to you, and if you like my effort, do subscribe, do press the bell icon, that you will not miss such kind of precious video, and do share with your friend, because sharing is always caring, and it is the humanity that you have to be adopted. Thank you guys, have a nice day.